Step into the enigmatic world of ancient Egypt and embark on a quest that has baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. In the shadows of the Great Pyramids and temples lies the elusive mystery of Egypt's lost Queen Nefertiti. Who was this captivating queen, known for her legendary beauty, and what happened to her after her reign? Did she vanish into obscurity, or did her legacy endure through the annals of history? As we delve into the sands of time, we uncover hidden chambers, cryptic inscriptions, and tantalizing clues that challenge our understanding of Nefertiti's fate. Join us as we traverse the labyrinthine corridors of Egypt's past, unearthing secrets and raising questions that have long eluded answers. Was Nefertiti a forgotten figure, or do the sands of time still whisper her story to those who dare to listen? If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notifications of upcoming videos. Nefertiti, who lived in the 14th century BC, held a prominent role as the wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten during Egypt's illustrious 18th dynasty. Despite her significant historical stature, her family background remains veiled in mystery, offering scant insights into her lineage. The meaning of her name, "The Most Beautiful Has Arrived," has led many scholars to contemplate the intriguing possibility that Nefertiti may have had foreign origins. Around 300 BC, under the reign of Amenhotep III, the arrival of Mitanni women in Egypt, sent as a friendly gesture from the neighboring empire to join the king's harem, raises the likelihood that Nefertiti could have been one of these women who adopted an Egyptian name and assimilated into local customs. However, a growing belief is emerging, suggesting that Nefertiti may have been Egyptian herself, the daughter of a high-ranking Egyptian official responsible for the War Chariot Corps. Remarkably, this official later ascended to the position of pharaoh, succeeding Tutankhamun upon his demise. This intriguing assumption implies that Nefertiti's husband, Akhenaten, could have been her cousin. Nevertheless, the precise details of Nefertiti's age at the time of her marriage to the future pharaoh Akhenaten remain somewhat obscure. The precise date of Nefertiti's marriage to Amenhotep III's son, the future pharaoh Amenhotep IV, remains shrouded in historical obscurity. Scholars surmise that she was around 15 years old at the time of their marriage, a momentous event that may have transpired before Akhenaten's ascension to the throne. Their reign is believed to have spanned from 1353 to 1336 BC, during which they were blessed with 6 daughters, and there is even speculation about the existence of a son. Notably, one of their daughters, Ankhesenamun, would go on to marry her half-brother Tutankhamun, who would become a renowned ruler of Egypt. Nefertiti and Akhenaten's marriage brought forth 6 daughters. The initial 3, Maritaten, Meketaten, and Ankhesenamun, were born in Thebes before the 6th year of their reign. Subsequently, the last 3, Nefer-Neferyur, Tasherit, and Satapenra, were born in Akhetaton during the period spanning the 6th to 9th year of their reign. Despite the joys of parenthood, the royal family was not spared from the tragedies and losses that marked Akhenaten's rule. Their second daughter, Meketaten, tragically passed away shortly before the onset of her 12th year of his reign. The scourge of disease further marred this period, as Egypt grappled with a widespread plague and a malaria outbreak referred to as the magic disease at the time. These devastating epidemics claimed the lives of 3 of the royal couple's beloved daughters. Nevertheless, amid these hardships, the royal family continued to be depicted in various artistic representations, offering glimpses into their everyday family life. Nefertiti often graced depictions in which she lovingly nursed one of her daughters, a heartwarming portrayal of family intimacy that represented a groundbreaking shift in Egyptian art. These scenes added a more personal and humane dimension to the customary regal portrayals of the time. As for Nefertiti's physical appearance, her artistic renditions suggest a preference for light and airy attire, a practical choice in Egypt's scorching climate. In some depictions, she was seen wearing a snug dress, cinched with a belt, adorned with cascading ribbons down the front. In other representations, she donned a short wig to accommodate her distinctive tall blue crown. Nefertiti held a pivotal role in Egypt's governance, serving as co-regent alongside Akhenaten. This arrangement allowed the pharaoh to devote himself to his role as high priest of Aten, while Nefertiti assumed leadership of the kingdom. This position likely afforded her more authority and influence than any other woman. Artifacts and depictions from that era reveal an unusually naturalistic and individualistic style, a departure from earlier periods. The king and his chief queen appear inseparable in the ancient reliefs, often depicted riding in chariots together and even sharing public displays of affection. Their intimate connection, depicted in these portrayals, suggests the possibility of a genuine romantic bond, a rarity in depictions of ancient pharaohs and their consorts. A few years before the king's passing, during the early years of Amenhotep IV's reign, significant religious developments transpired, ultimately leading to the adoption of a doctrine known as Atenism, which elevated the god Aten to a central position of reverence. In his 5th year of rule, Amenhotep IV decided to alter his name to Akhenaten, signifying his transformative religious shift. Concurrently, Nefertiti incorporated the title Nefer into her original name, translating to "perfect is the perfection of." This marked a pivotal moment as Nefertiti began to be portrayed donning a distinctive blue crown, a departure from the conventional adornment of Egyptian queens, characterized by 2 feathers and a solar disk. Under Akhenaten's reign, all temples formerly dedicated to Egypt's traditional gods underwent a profound transformation, as they were rededicated to the new and singular deity, god Aten, marking a radical departure from the established religious practices of the time. Nefertiti and the pharaoh played pivotal roles in establishing the Aten cult, a religious doctrine that exalted Aten, the sun, as the paramount deity, superseding all other gods within Egypt's polytheistic beliefs. In homage to this divine shift, Amenhotep IV underwent a profound transformation, adopting the name Akhenaten, a tribute to the newfound deity. It is widely held that both king and queen held the sacred roles of priests, acting as intermediaries between ordinary citizens and the divine presence of Aten. Nefertiti, displaying unwavering devotion to the new religion, altered her name to Neferuaten Nefertiti, signifying, "Beautiful are the beauties of Aten, a beautiful woman has come." As an ode to their faith, the royal family took up residence in the specially constructed city of Akhetaten, known today as El Amarna, a city dedicated to worshiping their god. Within the city, numerous open-air temples graced the landscape, with a grand palace at the center, symbolizing their commitment to Aten and the Atenist beliefs. Akhenaten had another wife, Kia, whose role was subordinate. With Kia, he fathered 2 sons, Nub-Nefer and Tutankhaten. Tragically, Nub-Nefer succumbed to a plague outbreak that ravaged Egypt, while Tutankhaten returned to Thebes and was compelled to alter his name to Tutankhamen following his father's demise. Kia's primary responsibility appeared to be providing Akhenaten with male heirs to ensure the continuity of his reign, as Nefertiti had yet to bear him any male children. After the untimely death of Princess Meketaten, Nefertiti inexplicably vanished from the annals of history, leaving an enduring enigma that remains unsolved to this day. Nefertiti was one of the most formidable women in history and enjoyed a unique position of power during her rule. Her husband Akhenaten deliberately showcased her as an equal partner in their reign. Intriguingly, various reliefs portray her wearing the pharaoh's crown or actively engaged in battle, smiting her adversaries. However, despite her prominent role, Nefertiti curiously vanishes from depictions after a mere 12 years. The precise reason for her disappearance remains shrouded in mystery, giving rise to a multitude of theories. Some scholars suggest the possibility of her demise, while others speculate that she may have ascended to the status of co-regent, possessing equal authority as the pharaoh and even adopting male attire. Alternative theories propose that she might have been known as Pharaoh Smenkhara, ruling Egypt after her husband's death, or that she faced exile as the worship of the deity Amon-Ra regained popularity, leading to her retreat from historical records. The enigma surrounding Nefertiti's fate continues to captivate historians and enthusiasts alike. The renowned Nefertiti bust has graced the exhibition halls of Berlin's Neues Museum, showcasing a painted limestone sculpture that captures the serene and highly stylized visage of Nefertiti. Celebrated as an ancient masterpiece of Egyptian realism, the intricacy and finesse evident in the facial features, the exquisitely detailed eyes, the graceful elongation of the neck, and the adorned crown all serve as distinctive hallmarks of the bust. These features eloquently mirror the beauty and elegance of the queen herself. The discovery of Nefertiti's bust ignited a profound sense of wonder and fascination across the globe. Undoubtedly, she endures as one of antiquity's most renowned and enigmatic queens, leaving behind a legacy marked by her influence, beauty, and an enduring mystery that has captivated the imaginations of generations through the ages. In a bold claim, a prominent Egyptologist has put forth a potential solution to one of archaeology's most enduring mysteries: the location of Queen Nefertiti's mummified remains. Zahi Hawass, who previously served as Minister of State for Antiquities Affairs in Egypt, is a key member of the Egypt-led team that conducted a high-profile excavation in Luxor's Valley of the Kings. This excavation garnered attention for its reported discovery of amulets once belonging to King Tut in December of 2021. Additionally, the team uncovered several unidentified mummies during the excavation, and one of these, according to Hawass, could be the renowned ruler. The team has already amassed DNA data from mummies dating back to the 18th dynasty, encompassing figures from Akhenaten to Amenhotep II or III. Among the unidentified mummies are those labeled KV-21A and KV-21B. Furthermore, within tomb KV-35, a mummy of a 10-year-old boy was found. If this child proves to be the brother of Tutankhamun and the offspring of Akhenaten, it could offer a resolution to the long-standing mystery surrounding Nefertiti's fate. Hawass's purported discovery of Nefertiti marks the fourth such claim made in the last 7 years. More recently, archaeologist Nicholas Reeves postulated that the Egyptian queen might be concealed in a chamber within an extensive tomb of King Tutankhamun, famously unearthed in 1922. Another more contentious theory, initially put forth in 2003, suggested that she was one of 3 unidentified mummies discovered in the tomb of Pharaoh Amenhotep II. Egypt's Ministry of Culture subsequently dismissed both of these theories. In 2021, Egyptologist Bassam al-Shameh expressed skepticism regarding Hawass's potential to locate Nefertiti's mummy, an original tomb in Luxor, citing religious and political factors. Notably, this skepticism is linked to the historical enmity between Nefertiti and the priests of Amun-Ra, as her husband Akhenaten advocated the worship of the god Aten, a position she supported. Uncovering Nefertiti's tomb presents numerous obstacles, giving her mysterious life, of which only scant information has been revealed. It is said that ancient Egypt's most famous figures are the most mysterious ones. I hope you like the mystery of ancient Egypt. For similar amazing video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get instant notifications of the upcoming historical videos.